Water is essential for survival. Chapter 3, Water Resource. Learning objective: to understand the importance of water as a resource, to conscience students on causes of scarcity, to compare and contrast advantages and disadvantages of multi-purpose projects, to develop knowledge of various techniques of rainwater harvesting in India and Goa. Objectives: after studying this, the students will be able to understand distribution of water, water scarcity and its conservation. Appreciate traditional method of water conservation in India. Get an information about multipurpose projects and associated problems. Learn about water resources in Goa. Introduction. You already know that 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered with water, but only a small portion of it account for fresh water that can be put to use. Our planet is known as the blue planet. The blue color is due to the light reflected by the ocean back into the space. This is an indicator that a major part of our planet is covered by water. You might wonder that if 3/4 of the world is covered with water and water is a renewable resource, then how it is that countries and regions around the globe suffer from water scarcity? Yes, it has been predicted that there will be an acute water shortage in near future. The major quantity of water, almost 97%, is in the ocean and less than 2.5% is present as a fresh water, which is not conserved and managed effectively. The distribution of water is highly uneven in India. As much as 25% of the area of the country receive less than 750 millimeter of the rain annually, while 50% of the area receive rainfall exceeding 1500 millimeter. The highest rainfall of about 11,690 millimeter in India is recorded at Mashiram near Cherrapunji in Meghalaya in the northeast region. In this particular region, rainfall as much as 1040 millimeter is recorded in a day. On the other hand, places like Jaisalmer in Rajasthan receive barely 150 millimeter of rain. It is a fact that nearly 3/4 of the rain pour down in less than 120 days from the month of June to September in the country. Water scarcity. How is that countries and regions around the globe suffer water scarcity? We know that a huge amount of water is available and is a renewable resource every year due to monsoon. We should not face problem of water scarcity, but in reality, India does face problem of water scarcity. Not only water scarce regions, but also in water rich regions. The basic causes for such scarcity are misuse, abuse, unequal access to water. What is water scarcity? If the per capita water availability is less than 1000 cubic per year, the country is classified as water scarce. Water scarcity also refers to shortage of potable water to meet minimum demand. Causes of water scarcity. India is richly endowed with water resources. What led to the overexploitation of water resources? Increasing population, development in agriculture and industries. What are the causes that led to water scarcity in India? In the last few decades, We have seen development on all four fronts of our country. This has resulted in an increased demand for water resources. The demand for water has increased sustainability for irrigation, industries, and urban areas. Causes of water pollution 1. Agriculture runoff allowed water from the field to get mixed with fertilizer and pesticide. The water then reached the lake or rivers, thereby polluting them as well. Second, industries. Industries not only need water on a large scale, but they also release wastewater effluent, causing extensive water pollution. This further destroys the available water resource to the extent that it renders them useless for any other further purpose. Third, rising urbanization. It has increased the presence of water resource. This is evidence from the water shortage that one faces in the cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, etc. How does hydroelectricity production leads to the scarcity of water? In industries, agriculture, transport and cities need energy resource. Hydroelectricity contributes 25% of the total power generation in our country. Sorting of water for power generation also reduces availability of water for consumption. How the water quality has reduced? Pollution of water bodies has been responsible for water quality problem and scarcity of water. Most of the rivers has been degraded to sewage flowing drainage at inhabited use this water for everyday need. Thus, the problem of water scarcity is mainly due to its misuse and abuse. This calls for us an urgent action to protect our water resources. Hence, there is a need for proper planning, development and management of one of the greatest assets of the country, that is water.